It's really close. It's within the margin of error within the swing states. I don't think the president had the best week in terms of messaging from the debate to, of course, him contracting the virus. But what has happened, which came out on Monday, that the 65 plus crowd, Republican voters in the 65 plus crowd, are now consolidating around the president, whereas before they were quite critical of his leadership on coronavirus. But since he contracted it himself, he's shown a more humbler, somber side. And they seem to be liking him again. And they're also very likely to vote, those 65 plus. So, I think it's anyone's game. I would not rule out the president at this moment in time. We still have two more debates. We still have, 26 day or 25 days, 22 days left in the month of October. I mean, honestly, I think we have several more October surprises coming. If you remember back 4 years ago, this was the exact time when the Hollywood Access tape of the president came out, and everyone thought he was done. And of course he wasn't. So, it's not time to, count your chickens, as they say, for the Biden campaign. But the president definitely needs to get back on the trail.
Yeah, it's right to point out about October surprises, but I want to get into, the significance of campaigning at this point for Republicans and for Trump. I mean, he's been very aggressive on the campaign trail, and we were just hearing in our package from our reporter that he needs to get the viral load down before he's not infectious and can resume some of those duties. If he can't campaign for the next couple of weeks, how big an issue is that, and how much focus does it put on Trump getting back in front of Americans in that debate format?
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal for sure. And no campaign wants to be told they can't be on the road. However, the president has his own way of communicating with his base. And as we've seen, even when he was hospitalized, he's eager to make as many videos and communicate his health as much as possible, which I think is the better indicator than any kind of press conference with doctors. So I think he will continue to do that. The second debate very well may be a virtual debate, but I think it will go on as planned as long as the president is feeling fit. He wants to project an image of strength and that he's moving on. I think that his strategy right now is basically to turn those red counties in America blood red, which means he's doubling down on his base. He's expecting not only his base to come out, but more people that in, let's say, the uneducated white working class to come out. He's expecting actually more minorities to come out for him than before. And he is polling higher among Hispanics and Blacks than he did in 2016. But he's not going after the undecided suburban voter. He wants his base to come out, and they are very loyal to him. There's huge enthusiasm, as you saw with the supporters outside of Walter Reed Hospital. So it'll be really interesting to see if this strategy works for the president, but that's what he's aiming to do.